What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Panama by Van Halen. I'm going to be showing you everything except the solo because I don't know the solo, nor do I have the skill to learn it, but you can find that on a video. If you do have the skill to learn it, I have everything except that in this tutorial. So, start out, if you want to play along with the actual album recording, you want to be in like a half step down for tuning, E flat. So it's going to, all your strings are just going to be tuned one half step down. Okay, so to get started, I have some gain in my amp and then a little bit of reverb to get a nice little Van Halen-ish sound. So to start out, we're going to start out with this major bar chord right here. You're going to bar your ring finger against the 9th fret of the D, G, and B strings, and then you're going to bar with your pointer finger across the 7th fret, and then you want to keep an eye on that 7th on the A. So to start out, it's going to be okay, so what I did there is you're going just these 3 strings right here all at once. So G, B, and E, or D, G, and E, B. 2 muted hits on the 7th fret of the A, and then just put same figure. Just put your pinky on the 10th fret of the B, like that, and kill it all right after. So, and then after that, you're gonna lift this up. Keep it on the 9th fret of the D, but put your middle finger on the 8th fret of the G string, and you're gonna, without barring, you're just gonna keep this finger on the 7th fret of the A, because if you get hit, it doesn't sound right. You want to get the B string muted, so to get that kind of flat sound. So, and then back to the beginning shape, and after all this is 2 muted hits on the A. So, and you're gonna, after you do that, you're gonna go back to the beginning chord. You're gonna put your pinky down again, and then go back to this. But when you put your pinky down, you're just gonna hit it once, and no mutes. And after that, you're gonna go down, slide everything down a whole step, same figure. You're basically gonna do the same thing down here. So that's the first shape, and then the now 8th fret of the B. So, and then all those same shapes. And on that shape, you're gonna hold it. And if you have a whammy bar, that's when you do a couple of bar dives and then some harmonics. But I don't have a whammy bar, so I just hold it. I just hold it like this, and then I slide up to give kind of that effect. And then you're gonna hit the open E before you start again. So all together. You're gonna repeat that whole thing twice. On the second time around, you're gonna end on that. You're gonna do a little pick slide. You can slide with your finger too, but I just slide my pick. Then you're gonna go over here to the 4th fret. You're not gonna bar it, but you're gonna do the 4th fret on the A, the 6th fret on the D and G, and then the 5th fret on the B strings. And you're gonna just I fucked that up, but that's later. Anyways, you're gonna just, out of the little thing where it's like, you can hit it once, or you can kind of go, and then to keep the rhythm going, you're gonna hit a couple of muted A's. So you're gonna just go. After that, you're gonna do a little double stop here on the 4th fret of the D and G once, and then you're gonna put you're gonna bar it. And you're gonna put your like right here on the 5th fret of the B. Just back and forth. And then in between, kind of just keep the rhythm going with some mutes. So I'm added some muted A's in there. And then after that, one hit on the A, you're gonna take this double stop, slide down to the 2nd fret, and then instead of the double stop, hit the A power chord, the open A, twice. So. And then on the first time, you're gonna try to do this 2nd fret pinch harmonic on the G. It's kind of hard. Some vibrato on it. And then back to this, but this time, don't put your ring finger down. Just bar this finger across. Okay, and then you're gonna go picking pattern up. So what is that? That's this figure right here. You're going B, G, D, and then B again, but hammer on the 5th fret. So in context, it's like. And after that, you're gonna go. Same thing. And then on this time though, you're gonna go. So you're gonna kind of just build up to this B power chord right here, which is 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret on the D. And then you're gonna take these, any fingers really. I use these two because it's easier to transfer. And then you're gonna go muted. You want these slightly palm muted. You can let them ring out every once in a while, like. So you're gonna mute, and then the E, B, and G. So twice. And then you're gonna go the 5th fret harmonic on the E, and then the 4th fret on the G, on the B and G. So you're gonna do this twice, and then just kind of just strum it. And then, so all together so far, we should have. And then right when you hit that is when the chorus riff comes in, and it goes something like this. So it's kind of, it's not hard, it's just you gotta have a really good rhythm to it. So it's gonna start off, after you do you're gonna do an open E power chord, and then let it ring out a little bit, then kind of just cut back down and land on a muted hit, and then down to an A power chord, and then kill all these. The first one let it ring out, but kill the A after. And then after that, you're gonna do a D power chord, which is 3rd on the B string, 2nd on the G, and hit the D. You just hit these 3 strings, so together. And then after that, you're gonna go back to the A. So basically, just these 3 chords, just like that. So the rotation though is E, A, like I said, then D, back to A. And then D back to A again, like that. And then after that, you're gonna go. There's a couple ways you can play this. So what Eddie does live is he goes a double stop on the 5th fret of the A and D, and just kind of slides up to the 7th and back. So like. Or what I do is, or another way he does it, he switches up between that double stop and then just a whole step, kind of quick little bend on the 3rd fret of the E. What I do though is, since that is the same as, I kind of just do power chords. It's easier for me to transfer that way. I don't know why. I just and then, or you can just throw in that bend every once in a while, and then so that's the chorus riff. So altogether, so far we should have. After that, what I do is I turn my rhythm switch on very low volume on my guitar. I flip to it, and then this is like the little, while the singing's going on, it's part of the verse. So what you're doing is after that last slide, you're gonna go open A and D strings, and then second fret. Let that ring out, and then a couple hits on the E again to keep the rhythm. And then you're gonna go open E and B, and then second fret on the G and B, and then move that second fret of the B to the third fret of the B. So. You're gonna do that 4 times, and then the pre-chorus, I guess you can call it, it's the part that leads back into the main chorus. It goes something like this. My bad. Okay, so what you're doing is second fret F sharp on the E string. You're gonna mute the A. So don't bar, you're just gonna lay your finger across so you mute the strings. Or, well, for now, just the A string. And then you're gonna do the 4th fret of the D and G and hit those all together. And then, so. I like to put my middle finger right behind the 4th fret of the G string because you're gonna need it in a second. So, and then you wanna lift up this finger and you're gonna hit E, B, G. Then you're gonna lift up your pinky so it's the 3rd fret on the G, so. No, my bad, so. So E, B, G with the pinky down. Once. And then lift your pinky up, you're gonna go B, G, D with your middle finger down. You're gonna do that twice. So together it should be. After that, you're gonna do this double stop on the 4th fret. Just leave these 2 fingers down. And slide that up. So. You're gonna slide up, and then put your finger down on the A, and then do like a little power chord with it. And then you're gonna go. That's the open E and B. And then to the D, and then to the G. So all together. Fuck, my bad. After that, you're gonna go on the 5th fret of the A, 5th fret on the A to 6 and 5 on the E. And then same figure, just on the 3rd fret. And you're gonna go. So yeah, that's basically after the 3rd. You're gonna slide down to the 2nd, do a quick pull off, and then 2nd fret on the A, very fast, like that. Or you can go for the power chord, but I think he plays it like. And then you're gonna go back to that muting thing. And then back to the chorus riff. And then that takes you to another verse, and then there's gonna be something that, like, leading into the solo is like that leads into the solo, which is basically just a C9 chord. Move it down a half step, and then do this shape, like that. And then there's the solo that all gets covered. Like I said, I don't know how to do that. And then there's like this little bridge kind of slow down part. It goes like this. That's the breakup, or that's the build up to the next one. Anyway, what you're doing there, you're sliding into the 9th fret on the A, and you're gonna hammer on and pull off on the 10th fret, and then in the 10th fret on the E, back to the 9th. Well, on the first time you're going, and then you're gonna do a whole step back to 7th, and then slide down to the 2nd fret. And then second time, you're gonna hit that again. 10-9, 10-9. And then cut it. And then some race. And then a power chord. This is a C power chord. You're doing the 8th fret of the E, 10th fret of the A. And then you're gonna do the so that's the same thing, and then 9, and then 10 once, and then the 7th of the A. So some mutes, and then a power chord on the 7th for the A, and then you're gonna same thing again, and then you're gonna come down here. Little arpeggio, you're going to do the F note, the 1st fret of the E, and then the A note, the 2nd fret of the G. And the picking pattern is E string, D string, G string, E, B, G. Like that. Then you're going to go back up. So after you do that arpeggio, you're going to come back up and go. So what that is, same little hammer-on shape. And then after you hit the 10, you're going to go a couple open on the E, some muted hits. And then this power chord along the 7th for the A. Twice with some mutes in between. And then this little double stop on the 7th fret on the D and G. So back to the power chord, and then back to the slide again, and then you're gonna do this. So what that is 8 and 9 on the E and A. It's kind of a diminished, but you're gonna complete it after that. So you're gonna do 2 hits with this shape. 3 hits. And then place your ring finger on the 10th fret of the A string. Like that. And then some mutes, and then back again. Like that. And then you're going to go back again. So that is just the same hammer-on shape, and then you're going to come back, when you come to the 9, slide down to 7, and then do a hammer on a pull on the 9th fret. back to this one shake. And then after that, you're gonna go back to that power chord, but instead of going to the double stop, just stay on the power chord all 3 times. Back to that. Okay, and then you're gonna do that a second time, and you're gonna come down here. This is the build-up. I'll play it through. Fuck, hang on, my bad. So there's this one chord in there that's very hard. I'm not a professional. Just keep that in mind. So you're gonna start out with an open E power chord, some mutes on it, and then an F power chord. And you're gonna go to this F sharp over a D power chord. So you're basically doing if you know your D major chord, mute the E string, the high E string, and with your thumb you're gonna fret the F sharp. So, and then you can hit all the strings together besides the E. And then some mutes on that. Then next is a G power chord. You're just gonna keep your ring finger on the B string and then move your middle finger up to the 3rd fret to make it a G. And then you're gonna do this E major power chord, or not a power chord, but a chord. So it's kind of complex looking, but you're gonna go 4th fret on the E, 2nd fret on the D, 4th fret on the G, 5th fret on the B. This one you're gonna let ring out, so like. And then after that, you're gonna go to the A power chord, and then you're gonna do this B flat diminished chord. It's the 1st fret on the A string, and then open D and G with it. And then after that, you're gonna come. It's kind of like a walking bass line, you know, like. Wait, no. It's just like a walking bass line. So after that, you're gonna go to this B power chord on the 2nd fret of the A. Let it ring out, and then just kind of just build up back to the chorus riff. So all together. That should be most of it. Like I said, the solo I did not cover. That should be the most of the song. So if you guys stick through, leave a comment, let me know. Leave a like if this helped you. Stay tuned for more guitar tutorials. Thank you for watching.